Welcome to another conversation off the clock. Hi, I'm Carmina Constantino Torres, and this is Casey After Hours.
Ang una kong naisip is, Lord, this wasn't part of the plan. I attempted back in 2011 to finish college. It's just that work was so demanding. I realized na parenting doesn't work that way. I'm speaking of my journey, our journey as a blended family na nag-work for us. Pero it didn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
Maybe it gave him hope na maybe they're getting back together. But hindi man nangyari, but at least we spared him from further damage. I love acting. I love my job. It's just that it gets to a point wherein siguro na out ka din.
For decades, we've known her through the unforgettable characters she played. Women who loved fiercely and tenderly. Women made of fire and ice. But fact is, when she first started, she really didn't know what she was getting into. Thankfully, a series of fortunate events led her to become one of the country's most admired actors. The road she traveled, though, wasn't always straight and paved. There were detours and speed bumps. There were even dead ends. But she's always had a compass to help her find her way, herself. The inner voice that would tell her to keep on going, even when it meant starting all over again, but always going back to passion and purpose, whether in real or real life. Joining us today, Jody Santa Maria. Jody Santa Maria in the podcast. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Thank you for having me.
I can't believe it's actually happening. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So, how's your New Year so far?
It's been great. Ngayon, medyo slow kasi kakastart pa lang ng New Year. We greeted the New Year with the whole family. We did some games, prepared some food. It was actually a beautiful moment na, to finally say goodbye to 2025, which I believe was, a pretty challenging year. Not only for me, but
Right.
for most people I know. So we just welcome 2026 with open arms and just getting ready, bracing ourselves for, what's next.
Well, this time last year, though, you were exactly at the same spot. You were so hopeful. You had all these plans, right? In fact, you had announced early part of 2025 you were going into a hiatus to pursue further studies. How's that coming along?
Okay, so life had a detour. You make plans for yourself and then sometimes biglang nagkakaroon ng boom. May redirection. So every single plan that I had for myself, medyo it was like put on hold. So yes, I told my management and of course ABS-CBN na okay, mag-hiatus muna ako because I really want to do pursue master's ko sa psychology. But then I guess life had a different plan for me. So part of the challenge was my mom getting sick. So it was like, months of being in the hospital, in and out, then leading her to having a triple bypass. And then 3 weeks later, my son gets, emergency surgery for perforated peptic ulcer. But, in between those moments, I still kind of like studied naman. So, during my time in the hospital, I did, mga certificate courses.
Talk to us about those moments when all your plans, all of a sudden, God took the paper, crumpled it, threw it away, and just left you there by yourself, in and out of the hospital. What were the thoughts going through your head at that time?
Well, it was something that it wasn't. Ang una kong naisip is, Lord, this wasn't part of the plan. Parang when I prayed that I wanted to like kind of step back and take a break, ang iniisip ko nun is, kasi may mga iba akong gagawin. But little did I know that this adversity will come. But you see, I guess in the most challenging moments talaga, you really learn the most beautiful lessons. You just realize na may mga bagay na hindi wala ka ng ibang kakapitan kundi siya lang. It was difficult, but I guess it was necessary.
How does a Jody Santa Maria deal with adversities? Alam natin yung mga characters na ginagampanan mo, 'di ba? Different kinds of adversities for the different kinds of characters that you played. Iba-iba yung atake ng mga
Yes.
karakter.
Oo.
Pwedeng sinasampal mo lang sila to get them out of the way, 'di ba? Pwedeng ninanamnam ng karakter mo, pero pag totoong buhay, paano si Jody?
Alam mo, siguro yung naturuan ko yung sarili ko just to take each day as it comes.
Ang hirap noon, ha? It's easier said than done.
Yes, but then pag you have to be really conscious
Yeah.
And then it's easier to complain, to keep on asking God, why? But then for me, I kind of like didn't judge naman myself for asking God because nothing is making sense during that time. But then, kailangan ko ring hulihin yung sarili ko na, hey, instead of complaining, maybe tingnan natin kung ano pang pwede tayo maging grateful. Yung, yung mga simpleng, kasi di ba pagka lumalabas yung mga tests, so may kakita mo, parang 8 point something. So yung mga point something na values, parang sobrang important kapag ka may change. And you just become grateful for the small things.
Yeah. So you dealt with adversities by being grateful.
Yes, by being grateful without invalidating my own emotions. There were days I was really feeling down and low. There were days I was so confused. There were days meron akong anger na nafe-feel at the situation. So, parang sometimes when we talk of gratitude, ang iniisip natin is, okay, i-minimize mo yung situation na nangyayari sa'yo.
Pero nai-invalidate mo naman yung feeling mo.
So, what I did was, I let my emotions sit with me for a while. But I have to remind myself that hindi pwede I cannot sit here and unpack. Diba? Because we can't get stuck. We have to keep moving. So, okay, tapos na. Ito na yung naramdaman ko. Okay, I let that go and then I move on.
But how do you even begin that process? Do you begin by emptying yourself first na, okay, lahat ito nararamdaman ko, lahat ito na naisip ko, dyan muna kayo.
Okay.
Tapos, you just take whatever would serve your purpose, at least for that day, if you're going through each day as it comes.
What I do is I think my coping mechanism during that time was rationalizing things. So, what happened was, okay, this is what I'm feeling. Where is this coming from? Alam mo, yung ako yung nagtatanong sa sarili ko na parang, okay, sana may matawagan tayong psychologist or therapist to kind of like help you go through with it. But then, may mga moments na hindi din talaga because they're also busy doing other things, diba? So, you just process things on your own. So, yan, I ask a lot of questions like, why am I feeling this way? Where is this coming from? Okay, it's because I'm tired. It's because I'm exhausted. It's because I feel like I've missed a lot of opportunities. It's because, so kailangan kong isa-isahin yon. And now, I have to come to like a solution na, okay, if this the given, anong gagawin natin next? You cannot be feeling this way forever because it's not going to be healthy for you. It's not going to be healthy for those around you. So that was the process.
Okay. Jody, your process is quite remarkable and different because some people would just call a friend, dial a number, call a friend. But you took a certificate course.
Oh my gosh.
You were actually planning on, taking up your master's. But pinroseso mo yung sarili mo. Hindi mo lang pinroseso yung sarili mo. Inaral mo yung sarili mo.
Siguro naman kasi, Miss Carmina, ganun talaga na, diba, parang when I first studied psychology, ang una kong nakilala is yung sarili ko. Parang before ka umabot sa point na mag-a-analyze ka ng tao, mag-a-assess ka ng tao, ang maraming nare-reveal muna is yung sarili mo. Na naiintindihan mo, OMG, kaya pala ganito ko. So, naging parang, in a way, go-to mo siya, na parang, okay, tatry ko iproseso yung sarili ko. And somehow, by God's grace, nag-work naman. And also, hindi ko talaga pwedeng i-negate yung fact na, my gosh, yung toneladang prayers na pinagdasal namin ng family during that time. And God has been so good, and I'm just so thankful na we serve a God that desires to do good to His children.
When did it come to you that you needed to learn all of these things, that there was this yearning for more knowledge? Because some are content with, and it's not necessarily bad, but some are just happy to just be where they are, have an attitude of gratitude. But there was a yearning. There was a void, was there, that you wanted to fill in, and that's why the further studies, and it's not yet done.
I guess siguro as a child, it's something that my grandmother really instilled in me and my brother, na how important education is, how important parang gathering or learning new things are, kasi that is something that cannot be taken from you. I mean, all the material stuff, pwedeng kunin yan eh. Isang araw pwede kang magising na wala na ang mga bagay-bagay sa'yo. But with knowledge and education, kahit anong mangyari, nandito lang yan. And magagamit mo siya bilang tool to achieve, or to kind of like a tool or a vehicle to get you to where you want to go, where you want to be. Of course, all of us, we have goals in life. But then, some particular goals, hindi naman pwedeng wishful thinking lang makakarating ka doon. It will require
Hard work.
And a massive action. And part of that is learning.
When did you decide, though, that, okay, this time I'm gonna do it for myself? I mean, you started your career very young. You had 30 when you were 22. This pursuit of, more knowledge came recently as well. Parang ang nakita ko, biglang nag-unleash. Sabi ni Jody Santa Maria, gagawin ko na tong lahat ng to.
Yes.
What was the trigger that made you decide, I'm just gonna do what I want to do?
The yearning never left. It has always been there. I was just like looking for the right time and the opportunity to do it. I attempted back in 2011 to finish college. It's just that work was so demanding. My course during that time was so demanding as well. So
What was your course then?
Medical biology.
Oh, tama. I remember
so,
that.
talaga
I remember
para
that.
silang tubig at langis. I'm like, okay, paano ko to gagawin? Pero sige, trinay ko pa rin. I was working. Script in my left hand, and then my biology book sa other hand. And then matapapack up ako ng 3 in the morning. First class ko is 7. So, paano? Pero sige, pinush ko until I got sick. Alam mo, my body was telling me, hey, ambisyosa girl, slow down.
I was gonna get into that. How did you differentiate between, this is gonna be, I want to do this, but then, no, I'm already doing this for my ego and not for myself and to add value?
During that time din naman, well, hanggang ngayon, parang, it's not only for like the ego eh. It makes me happy. It is something na parang I've been in the business for like 28, 29 years already. And then yung going back to that yearning na pagbalik sa school, laging nandun yun. I was just looking for the right time, the right opportunity. And then in 2017, parang everything just like, parang fell into place. Because I was praying to God sabi ko, Lord, yung desire na to sa heart ko, if it's not from you, kung ako lang to, tanggalin mo na. Kasi hindi siya magiging posible eh. I mean, I'm no superwoman. Hindi ko to magagawa. Now, if this desire is God-given, if this is from you, then give me the grace to do it. Give me the grace to, pull it up, to pull it off.
And he did.
He did.
The kind of woman that you have become, has this always been your vision of what you will be at this age?
You know what? No.
Ano
I
yung...
never realized na aabot ako sa ganitong punto ng life ko na at my age, I'm 43, turning 44, na gugustuhin ko pa rin mag-aral. Ang akin before is basta makatapos ako ng school, okay na yon. Kasi parang yung dream ko of becoming a doctor, parang parang so far-fetched, parang hindi na talaga siya mangyayari eh. Pero at least makatapos lang ako. And then, in the process, I realized, OMG, ang dami kong taong matutulungan.
At saka in a way, do you think that it also lends itself well to the craft? Your other craft? In terms of acting and inaaral mo din yung karakter, di ba?
Yes.
Nagagamit mo din.
Super.
Para kang may Jedi powers.
No, kasi nangyayari before, okay, may character na binigay. Okay, today, ang ipoportray mo, for example, Carmina. Sino si Carmina? Ganyan. May mga givens na ibibigay sa'yo sa script.
But it's
And
on paper lang, very
Right.
superficial.
Pero, meron kang assignment bilang actor na if you wanna add more layers to Carmina, you have to have a backstory. And there are times na hindi given ang backstory. It is something na gagawin mo.
Alam mo, habang nagkukwento ka, nag-glimmer yung eyes mo. Kasi ginagawan mo na siya ng psychological makeup.
Yeah, oo.
So that's what you do. Yung Jedi powers mo, do you also use it on your son, 30?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a kwento. It's so funny because meron kaming subject back in college na human development and, parang child psychology. So, naisip ko, okay, ready ako. Magagamit ko to sa son ko.
At that time, he was how old? Mga 7?
Okay, so, siguro may mga nasa 12, 13 years old na siya. So, pa-teenager na rin siya nung time
Sakto.
na yun. Oh my gosh. So, ngayon, pag medyo nagsastruggle ako, babalik ako sa textbook. Ano ang kailangan gawin? Okay, ano ang mga needs ng batang ganito?
Ang daya mo naman. Habang kami, parang we go by, nagpapanik kami, ikaw may arsenal ka.
But you know what? I realized na parenting doesn't work that way. Just because, yung mga libro makakatulong. But what I realized is that you always have to take your cues from your child.
That's
It
correct.
doesn't mean that the book said you have to do this, do that, ganyan. Gagawin mong textbook case yung anak mo or hindi naman siya eksperimento.
Totoo.
Hindi ba?
Totoo.
So, na-realize ko more than the book, it's the relationship that matters. That I listen to him. I don't just converse with him, but communicate.
Yeah. But how are you able to, you have at this point a good co-parenting
Yes.
Relationship. How did you get to that level? Some, Jody, they find it hard. What gets in the way? At ano yung natutunan nyo kung paano kayo humantong sa ganitong level of co-parenting that 30 is thriving?
I'd say na yung situation namin is not conventional. I still get, reactions and comments na parang, how is that even possible? Parang, hindi kasi ganito ginawa sa akin ganito ganyan. And I super understand that. I do not naman invalidate yung feelings ng ibang mga tao na dumaraan sa ganong klaseng sitwasyon. May sarili silang kwento, may sarili silang journey. But, I'm speaking of my journey, our journey as a blended family na nag-work for us. Pero it didn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
It was hard because before we came to a point of sitting down, pag-usapan natin to, isang tabi muna natin yung mga sama ng loob natin at ang isipin natin ay ang kapakanan at kabutihan ng anak natin. Ang dami, kasuhan left and right. We are just so hostile na parang hindi mo kami talaga mapapagsama sa isang room.
But what
But
happened?
There was, okay, one night, parang, syempre dahil kasuhan, diba? So it was, I remember 3 in the morning, I was drinking. During
Okay lang. Girl,
drinking,
43 ka na.
ng time na yun. But this happened 13 years ago. So mga sa 30 ka na.
Pwede na.
Okay, inom ako ganyan. And then, a friend called and asked how I was. Ganito, ganyan. Sabi ko, I'm fine. So tomorrow, may ganitong ganyang mangyayari. And then, sabi ko, bakit ganon? Parang, ang pakiramdam ko kasi, ako yung naagrabyado, pero bakit parang ako yung nahihirapan? Hindi ba dapat sila yung mag-suffer? Siyempre, may ganun kang thinking. Galit ka eh. Diba? Hindi ka naman nakakapag-isip ng tama. You're just like being led by your emotions. And then, I remember this friend told me, sabi niya, Jody, the Lord opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. I'm like, what? You don't get it. Sabi ko talaga, hindi mo naiintindihan. Ako na ganito, ako pa yung magpapakumbaba. Sabi ko, okay, sige na, babay na. Siyempre, di ba sometimes ganun yun? Yung parang
naman.
hindi ka kinakampihan. Parang, okay.
You're not on my side.
You're not on my side, bye. Tapos the following morning, habang nire-ready na yung pagpunta sa court, ganyan, naalala ko na naman yun. It's just like in my head.
Yeah.
Paikot-ikot,
Yeah.
paikot-ikot. And then I called my lawyer and said, can we just please hold this
Sabi mo,
for a while?
even if you didn't fully understand what you were feeling and
But then
why.
I don't understand, but then, para akong tinamaan eh. Parang it spoke to parang the depths of my being. Without fully understanding, ano ba yun? So I called the lawyer, so he nulled yung filing. And then, I messaged him. I'm sure nagulat siya na, ba't ako na-message na to? Can I meet you this place at this time? Let's talk. So, doon nag-start. And then, after that, ito kami ngayon. We're a happily blended family. Kung kaya nating maging selfless, isang tabi yung mga nararamdaman nating sakit, para sa kapakanan niya, may bagong henerasyon dito
Na walang kinalaman.
na walang kinalaman.
And now you're just thriving as a blended family.
Yes.
And 30, how's he doing?
Good. Super. Simula nung time na yun, kasi I brought him with me
To the talk.
To the talk. I will never ever forget his eyes. Parang
It lit up?
They lit up. Na parang they're talking. Maybe it gave him hope na maybe they're getting back together. But hindi man nangyari, but at least we spared him from further damage.
And sometimes that's all it takes. And that's all what should matter. Kapamilya mo yan, anak mo yan, ibang tao pa yan. Just don't inflict harm on others.
That is true.
You, on the other hand, have done a lot of harm when you portray certain characters. Paano mo, okay, meron tayong psychological aspect. Okay, medyo alam na natin, Jody Santa Maria, ibang klase yung pinaghuhugutan yan, di ba? But, where is that discipline coming from? Because your mind knows you're just portraying a character, right? But then your body feels real emotions. Hindi naman niya alam na peking luha yan, peking emosyon.
That is so true.
How do you protect yourself? Kasi,
you know what? There's really no way to protect yourself, because when you're in that moment of anger, of frustration, of kung ano man yung kinakailangan sa eksena, 'di ba parang tama this is an imaginary situation, pero the emotions na lumalabas are like real.
Exactly.
The brain doesn't have the capacity to distinguish what is real and what is not. Kung ano yung naisip niya, that's why we get anxious of, let's say,
that's why it's so
future.
powerful, di ba?
Exactly, because wala siyang sense of time. Parang lahat ng nangyayari ngayon,
Nangyayari.
hindi siya nangyari sa past, hindi siya nangyari sa future, hindi ito taping, hindi ito shooting. It's as if it's actually happening, and then automatically, your body engages into this fight or flight mode. Magso-survival mode yan. So, mafe-feel mo your heart racing.
Paano kung atakihin ka na, paano kung sa totoong buhay atakihin ka na lang sa puso?
Oh my gosh. Kaya siguro kailangan magpa-annual physical check-up, Char. Hindi. I guess,
Diba?
so,
I mean, I've often wondered that. But itong mga to, di ba nila alam?
no, and the thing is, our cells, trauma gets stored on a cellular level.
Exactly my
So,
point.
even if it's like make-believe, hindi naman alam ni brain na hindi totoo to. So, it gets stored.
Exactly my point.
So, you have to do a lot of debriefing, tell your mind that, hey, it's not real. It's just a show. It's just a scene that we have to do. You have to self-soothe. You have to ground yourself. Just to, parang, kasi minsan, nauuna na yung mind mo na bumalik sa reality. And yet yung katawan mo, nandun pa rin sa moment
Nanginginig
of
pa.
stress. Yes. So, yeah, may mga ganong proseso.
So siguro after this, baka mas mag-iingat na po si Miss Jody.
Kaya siguro nag-break tayo muna, no? Because nung na-realize ko, oh my gosh, I've been putting myself into like a lot of stress without
like-
even me realizing it.
You jumped into a pool of stress. At nagpakababad ka doon, nag-swimming ka, kung ano-anong mga strokes ang ginagawa mo.
And I think that's also the reason why ang daming merong hyperacidity, merong migraine. It's because nagiging somatic eh. Diba? Isipin mo, a role, nasa utak mo lang.
Yeah.
And yet, later on, ang dami mo nang nararamdaman na masakit sa katawan mo.
And the roles that you've portrayed
Oh my
aren't
gosh.
like, hindi na to tabing ilog days.
Hindi
Hindi
na.
na to happy heart, kilig
My
moments.
gosh,
These are
oo.
like,
These are like emotionally charged, high-strung characters that I have played for the past maybe 4 or 5 years. And that wasn't easy. And mafe-feel mo na rin talaga, siguro dahil it comes with age too, na yung nakaka-feel na ako ng pagod. Unlike before when you're young, di ba? Yung sige lang, bigyan nyo lang ng bigay, segue ka, lalagare ka, it's okay. Kayang-kaya ng katawan mo. But then, pag medyo nasa ganitong edad ka na yung, parang napapagod na ako. Parang may mga sumasakit na dito. Tapos may mga back pains ka
as
na.
you speak, parang naalala ko yung masakit kong arm. Di ba? Masakit siya. Pero okay, yung iba dyan, sabi mo nga, ang dami ginagawa ngayon, nafe-feel mo na, pero ang ginawa mo, mas dinagdagan mo pa yung ginagawa mo. Because, yes, you took a hiatus quite from acting, but then you took up further studies, and then you put up your own YouTube channel, but you're also traveling, and you're doing all these things.
Yeah.
But it makes you happy.
It makes me happy.
That's the difference.
Yes.
You're no longer on a treadmill because you had to be on that treadmill.
But don't get me wrong. I mean, I love acting. I love my job. It's just that it gets to a point wherein siguro nababurn out ka din. Napapagod ka rin talaga, especially if you're doing something for the longest time. Doon sa proseso na yun, nandun din talaga yung, I think, meron pa rin namang ibang buhay outside of show business. Parang feeling ko meron pa akong ibang pwedeng gawin. Parang hindi lang ako aktor, pero marami akong pwedeng i-offer.
And it's just so remarkable, Jody, because, and I often say this, women most especially, we have the odds stacked against us. Kasi parang may mga built-in roadblocks in terms of our anatomy, our biological makeup, right? In terms of our career paths and all. But I always say this, women most especially can have everything they want, just not all at the same time.
Yes.
Kaya eh.
Kaya talaga. I believe na tao lang din naman ang nagseset ng limit sa sarili niya. I believe that the possibilities are endless. But I will super duper mega over agree to what you just said. You just have to time it.
Kaya ka ba napuntang Morocco?
OMG.
I mean, I saw the post. Looks like you had a lot of fun.
Okay, I just love traveling. I mean, but before I got to the point in my life na gusto ko talaga mag-travel, takot ako sa eroplano. There was one time na nagkaroon ako ng panic attack sa loob ng plane.
Not fun. That's
takot
not
ako.
fun.
I was just asking for a glass of water. Because I find it like hard to breathe na parang naninikip-nikip na. Tapos I could really feel my heart pounding. So, nung narinig ko yung pinto ng plane, sinarado na, sabi ko, oh my gosh. And then, the night before, meron akong friend who told me, Jody, bad omen pag may narinig kang batang umiyak sa eroplano.
Seryoso ba yan? Now it's in my head. You shouldn't have. Bakit ka nagpasa load?
Ay, sorry. Wala story.
So now it's gonna be in my head.
Sorry, I mean, nag-attempt lang ako mag-story time.
Dinamay mo pa lahat sila. Okay.
Sorry naman.
Andyan na.
Okay.
So, patuloy natin.
Okay. So, yun. Pag may umiyak na bata sa aeroplano, bad omen yan. Okay. Siyempre, eto na. Pumasok na
Question,
sa utak ko.
umiyak bago mag-take off? Mid-flight? Pa-landing?
Basta umiyak. Ako naman, hindi nag-iisip na natural. I mean, it's an environment na hindi sila komportable. Ang mga bata,
Parati may umiiyak.
Nasa-stimulate sila eh.
Paminsan nga, anak ko pa yung umiiyak.
Exactly. So, syempre hindi na ako umabot sa ganon. Ang naisip ko lang na, oh my gosh.
May umiyak.
May
So, may
umiyak. We're doomed. Ganon na yan. Ganon na talaga yung nasa utak ko. Sinarado na. Sabi ko sa FA, Ma'am, can I please ask for a glass of water? Sabi niya, ma'am, after take-off na po. Kasi nagta-taxi na yung plane papunta sa runway. And I'm like, nahihirapan po kasi ako. Huminga. Sabi niya, ma'am, 1 oras lang naman po ang flight. Sabi ko, 1 oras ako hindi hihinga. Miss, help. Tapos green na yung paningin ko.
Are you kidding
Na-deplane
me?
ako. Na-deplane kami.
No
Na-delay yung
way.
flight. I'm so sorry. So that's what happened.
That's why, okay, back to what we were saying a while ago, the mind is such a powerful thing.
Exactly. If you don't know how to control your mind, your mind will begin to control you. And that's dangerous.
Yeah.
So, moving on sa story ko.
Morocco,
Okay. So, hindi ako tumanggap ng mga projects that would require me to fly. Ganon. Sobra. Miss Carmina, I felt like sobra akong nalimitahan. Pati pagdating sa trabaho, dahil lang dun sa isang incident na yon na nagkaroon ako ng trauma sumakay ng eroplano.
Oh.
Okay, so after ko...
Tubig lang naman hiningi niya, hindi niya pa binigay.
Diba? Tapos, so fast forward, na-overcome ko siya. Okay, when I finally met the Lord, that gave me so much peace, Miss Carmina, really. Na knowing na, okay, hindi ako papabayaan ito. My life is in His hands.
Yeah.
Hindi sa kamay ng ibang tao, kahit na sino.
Yep.
Nasa sa Kanya. He has good plans for me. He allowed me to be on this flight. And He will also allow this flight to land safely. And then if anything happens, I know where I'll be.
Right.
I'll meet Him face to face. So, it's going to be a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Yun. And that gave me so much peace.
Para kang nakasandal sa pader.
Exactly. Hindi natitibag.
Na hindi natitibag.
Hindi talaga. Hindi substandard ang material ng pader na hinamit na
Ayan
yan.
na. Papunta na tayo doon.
Okay. So, yun. After that, my gosh, non-stop. I was like unstoppable when it comes to travel. And I super duper mega over happy whenever I travel.
Akala ko naman, na-overcome mo yung fear kasi may katabi ka na dun sa flight. Okay, let's talk about you going after one goal after another, making all these decisions when you finally said, okay, this is going to be what I'm gonna do. You talked about yearning a while ago, but iba yung yearning sa actually being brave to do it. Why are you not fearful of what other people might say? Baka sabihin ng mga tao sa industriya, anong hiatus ang nalalaman niya? Hindi ba trabaho niya to?
hindi naiwasan nakakuha tayo ng mga ganyang komento, of course. Because people are so used to, parang seeing me on television. But there were people who were like really supportive, cheering me on. Kumbaga nandyan sila sa likod ko nakaalalay. And parang dead man na sa mga naysayers. Because, Miss Carmina, at the end of the day, sabi ko nga sa sarili ko, I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I can't please everybody. And kahit naman na subukan kong ipaliwanag ang sarili ko sa isang tao na sarado ang utak, it's just a waste of energy. Lagi ko sinasabi na if there's something in your heart na gusto mong gawin, it's okay. Just start somewhere and you can actually do it scared. It's fine.
You can do it scared. That's beautiful. You can do it scared.
Kasi if you're gonna wait for a moment that you're ready,
It's
believe
never gonna
me,
happen.
because life will give you 10,000 reasons why you're not supposed to do this or why you're still not ready. So just start anyway.
Is there anything that scares you? I mean, you say just do it scared. If you want to do it, just do it scared. But is there something that Jody is fearful of, that you're scared of? Is there something that strikes the fear in your heart?
Well, gagamba. I'm arachnophobic. Char. No. Alam mo, I think siguro, pagdating sa family ko, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin na I'm chill, I'm good, na there's this feeling na parang what if something happens, what if yung mga maraming what ifs. So I think doon ako na tatakot for my family. Na ayoko may mangyaring masama sa kanila. Gusto ko na comfortable sila, gusto ko maayos sila.
Posible ba na mawala sa buhay mo bilang aktor ang bayan, ang pagmamalasakit, pagmamahal sa bayan?
Shucks, parang hindi.
Bakit?
No. Naniniwala ako na parte ng pagiging Pilipino natin ang pagmamalasakit at pagmamahal sa bayan na kumupkup sa atin. Hindi ba? And kung meron tayong pwedeng magawa, maliit man o malaki, bakit hindi? 'Di ba? Bilang aktor, nabiyayaan ako ng Diyos ng isang plataporma. At naniniwala ako na hindi naman siya binigay para lang, sige, do whatever you want with it. I believe He wants me to put it into good use. Kumbaga, pwede ka kasing magsilbing megaphone eh. Pwede kang magsilbing amplifier. Yung mga boses na hindi naririnig, pwedeng ikaw ang mikropono nila para mapakinggan ng mga nagbibingi-bingihan.
Ano sa tingin mo ang hindi nila naririnig ngayon?
Ay, syempre, matagal naman na nilang hindi naririnig yung hinaing ng bayan. Hindi naman kaila sa atin ngayon, Miss Carmina, yung mga tatawain ko siyang scam or pangbubudol ng marami na pinagkatiwalaan natin, iniluklok natin sa posisyon. Pinagkatiwalaan na tayo ay tutulungan. Pero sila yung nangunang umabuso. Siyempre nakakasakit yan sa puso. Maaring para sa iba, komportable ang buhay nila, ano bang pakialam ko dyan? Pero no man is an island eh. Diba? Walang tao ang nabubuhay para sa sarili lamang. Lahat tayo magkakadikit.
So anong ginagawa nila? Apektado tayo.
Exactly. Kung pakiramdam mo, hindi ka apektado. Hindi, apektado ka. May nakukuha pa rin sa'yo. At ang ninanakaw sa'yo is yung bagay na deserve mo. Tsaka yung parang pinagkatiwalaan mo eh. Pinagkatiwalaan mo.
And we go back to do no harm.
Do no harm.
So, in the course of our conversation, we talked about your love for traveling, your self journey. It seems like you're after one destination after another, whether it be a physical destination or the next the next destination in your self journey. So what is that, Jody? Where is that next destination in your self journey?
You know what? I just want to keep on bettering myself. Really. Because I want to be able to reach a point in my life where I am not only physically healthy, but also mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and psychologically healthy. Because I truly believe that our healthy well-being is the greatest gift that we can give to those around us.
Well, I guess we'll just see you there. Maraming salamat, Jody
Thank
Santa Maria,
you.
joining us here on the podcast. Thanks again.
Thank you.
And that's it for another episode of KC After Hours. You know the drill. Like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.
Okay, so I can just like
Yeah,
look at
yeah.
you. Alright, sige.
Don't mind it. Pero kung gusto mo sila kausapin,
Sige.
yan. Kung gusto mo paka-exorcist, di yan ng...
Ganon. Tatry natin na. Pag mag-work yung mga yoga skills.